Hello, my friends. Today, on a random Thursday, I wasn't even planning on launching this channel yet. I was still working on stuff. I don't even have the logo done, so gotta rush that out for this one because I need to talk about Superman. I just need to. The James Gunn DC Universe launched with Creature Commandos. I still haven't watched it, but Superman is coming out in July, which is really soon, and I took some notes on things to talk about here. My first out-of-box blind impressions was this movie looks gorgeous. I can't wait to see it, and I'm already in love with this version of Superman. I know it's what everyone is talking about, but that scene where he just swoops in and like saves that little girl from all the rubble from giant monster attack. That's really nice to see, because he's Superman. And yet in all the Superman movies that I've seen, at least like the big ones in the DCU, he doesn't really save anyone. Is that wrong to say? Superman hasn't saved anyone, so it's nice to see that like ground level, like sure, he's up here fighting kaijus, but he's also swooping down to protect the little girl from the horrible falling rubble. It's nice. Beyond that, though, I do have some questions about the timeline of this, I guess. I knew that this universe was going to have a lot of other superheroes in it, but I wasn't immediately aware that it was going to be everyone's like already here. It makes me wonder, is this an early Superman? Not necessarily like even an origin story, but just like we're just jumping into the middle of like kind of what the Batman did where we jumped in and he's already Batman. Are we doing this with Superman where he's already been Superman for a while? Or is he just becoming Superman recently? Because I couldn't help but notice in that trailer, Papa Kent, he's still kicking around. He's still alive. But who knows? Maybe we'll get to see him die in this movie. Yippee. As hyped as I am for this movie, what do I want this movie to actually be? Because from this trailer, I don't even know what it is. Okay, in all fairness, it is a teaser trailer, so I guess you're not supposed to know what it's about necessarily, but still. Preface this with, I am very excited for the DCU, but Superman, I don't know. Going into this trailer, I was kind of expecting it to be mostly a Superman movie. Now, the majority of the trailer is pretty much just Superman. You get to see Superman, his dog, Lois, Lex Luthor, a lot of Superman stuff. But then we get a bunch of other characters here. I wrote down a list of the ones that I noticed in the trailer. Jimmy's going to be in it. Lois is absolutely going to be in it because of all the times they were making out in the trailer. Lex Luthor in it. We also saw a Green Lantern. We saw Hawkgirl. We saw Mr. Terrific. We saw a big old monster, just a big old monster in the trailer. We saw obviously Krypto the dog, Ultraman, and that was all that I saw. So that's a lot of characters, especially when this is the first movie in the cinematic universe. Now, bear in mind, I loved seeing Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific. I loved all of those, seeing them there, like being like, whoa, that's that guy, but there's something about it that does get me just a little bit worried. When a movie has too many characters in it, it can feel really bloated, especially when we don't know those characters. Like, the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame had so many characters in them, and it was hard enough when they were all established characters that we all knew. But now these are all brand new characters. Now, we're all familiar with Green Lantern and Superman and Hawkgirl, but we're not familiar with these versions of them. And so they are new characters. They are new people to introduce. They're new actors, they're new characters. This is a new place, new setting. So it is a little scary. So it's going to be interesting trying to take our first step into this world of established characters with characters we have not actually established. Now, James Gunn has a really, really good track record with ensembles. We have, obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy, all three of those, the Suicide Squad, and Creature Commandos that just came out. All of those are ensemble films with a cast of characters who are kind of misfits, all working together on some team. Superman is not that. I don't think that it's implying that Superman is going to be on a team with Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, Big Old Monster, Krypto, and Ultraman. So in short, I'm hoping that these other superheroes are at the very most cameos and like, hey, check out my show over here. Back to the main story now. Go away. I just want a really good Superman movie. Apart from that, there's one more little tiny Batman-shaped thing rattling around in my brain right now. So I noticed in the trailer that besides Luthor Corp, we also have Superman in Stag Industries, which, if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong here, because I'm not a huge comic guy, but isn't Stag Industries historically in Gotham? If yesterday, even yesterday, you had said, hey, Griffin, do you think we're going to go see Batman in the Superman movie? I would say, Heck no. Because the last time we introduced a Batman in a Superman movie, we had Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. And that wasn't great. But when I see this trailer, I see Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, countless other characters. I could count them, but I don't wanna. And I just think, would I be surprised if James Gunn decided we're gonna take a little field trip and go see Gotham, go see Batman today? Would I be surprised about that? I guess not. But I really hope we don't. The most I would want to see of Gotham in this movie is just on a screen in the background being like Gotham City stock prices or something. Like just it can exist in this universe right now, but I don't want to visit it. Obviously, we can have the whole DC universe together. It's great, awesome, perfect. I just want a good Superman movie. And I'm really looking forward to his dad dying. Okay, that was an unscripted video. Congratulations, we did it. Woohoo! All right, maybe this will kick me into gear and I'll start doing stuff now. Yeah. So tell me what you thought about the Superman trailer in the comments, and then tell me about anything else you want to tell me about. Tell me about your day. How you doing? How you been? Okay, I love you. Bye.